Perfect. Yo, what's up, everyone? Putbros here. We will be doing another little live stream, another little podcast of what we'll be doing, what we'll be getting into. If you're just joining in, make sure to do your own research, not financial advice.
Pull up, people, pull up.
All right, so I think you got they can see the screen here too. So we're gonna go over pretty much everything. I do want to go over PayPal first. So if you're just joining up, welcome in. I'm pretty sure media guys said something to the team that we are on live stream now. Let's go. All right, cool. So first, you want to talk about it? Or should I?
Hey, man, you go ahead, bro.
All right. So about PayPal. Now this one was a crazy trade. I do want to walk over it, or at least go over it, show you what we got into, how we did, and why we ended up going to this empty space here. So first things first, guys. As you can see, we had this clean gap here, no consolidation. This is exactly what we wanted to the upside. And obviously I can't just get into calls just because I see some empty space, right? So what I drew here, I had this nice POTTERBOX that we needed to break above. And basically this is an area of consolidation that we need to get above in order for us to see the upside, right? So I believe it was, Friday? We ended up with a nice close outside of our box, outside of our wall. And we ended up touching that first TP days after. And then as for today, and Putbro Media guy.
Yeah, I hit that shit.
He hit it, bro.
Definitely did.
He hit it.
I held it for like 2 days, man, because I seen it was bouncing in that same area around the 47s. And luckily overnight it hit, man. It gapped up.
Dude, it's crazy because, yesterday it was like a whole bunch of tension.
Right.
Like nothing was happening.
It was just like
Sitting there. And I'm like, you're crazy if you don't think I'm holding this. So I'm just going to let the runners do what it does. And we ended up going straight up to the upside. And we ended up catching some good plays. So a couple other members, they ended up doing pretty well. Shout out Cody. The runners sure ran. You can see the type of percentage he got there. So the day was a wild day. So that was that. QQQ ended up in a few plays there. PayPal, you can see from the other day as well what ended up happening there. So overall, great trade. And obviously, I can't see the TikTok comments. Can you?
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So yeah, PayPal. That was that. We're going to go over a lot of more examples of what we try to look for, what we try to go for. So let's get straight to it. Let me see it real quick. Cool.
Oh, yeah, move the mic a little closer, too.
Oh yeah, I got to do that, right? Yo. Is that Fabby here?
Shout out Fabby, man.
Shout out
She be
Fabby.
hitting.
I have arrived. Yo, Dwayne, what's up, bro?
She be hitting trays for sure.
Dude, it's crazy. All right, so let's go over. What do you want to go over?
Honestly, bro, I feel like we should go over something that we haven't gone over yet. Like, for people that don't know or just barely join the Discord, let's go ahead and just a little bit tell them about ourselves again.
All right, so about me, my name is Putbros, and this is Putbro Media Guy. So if you don't know who we
The
are,
other half.
This is the dude that always has all the edits. He's making sure I'm not slacking. I try not to, anyways. But we try to complete these charts and try to have our best work. So what we try to look for, first 1 to 2 hours inside the Discord, we'd like to do some day trades. And then the last hour, we like to swing. And we look for the same thing. Doesn't matter what time frame we're on, the 24-hour for the swings, the 1 hour for the day trades. We try to look for those simple setups. Like this was very simple. Clean gap down, no consolidation. We ended up going to the empty space. This is something that I like here. As for QQQ, today, obviously, yes, I tweaked my chart up a bit since I've seen some upside. But we had empty space here, and we ended up dropping a little bit more today. So that was also a great move today. And Sony, why don't you tell them about yourself?
All right, so me, I'm still a new trader. I've been trading for like about a year and a half. Lee put me on in trading. I mean, I know he was doing it for a little while now, but it just so happened to the point where he wanted to make a Discord, and I also wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I just happened to do editing and stuff, so it all worked out. I remember when we had 0 members, and now we got over 2,000 members, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It
bro.
is.
It's wild. But I feel like it grew not only because of the charts and how easy it is. I feel like it's not BS.
Right.
It's straight to the point. I'm not on here looking at 1,000 indicators like, all right, all these wave platforms and things.
Yeah.
It's just literally straight to the point.
It's something simple. It's just a box, man, really.
It's literally a box, bro. Literally a box, man. So I think we should give them some examples of what we look for. And as you can see, you guys can see my charts right now. So welcome in. Yo, appreciate all the follows, guys and gals. Appreciate all the follows. Tap the screen. Let's get to 10K likes. Marine, shout out to you, brother.
Shout out, Marine.
Thanks for pulling up to the stream as well. All right, so, and I tapped it for me, okay? Let me stop. So yeah, let's go ahead and break this down. So PayPal, obviously, we will be talking about that during the stream and why we were able to catch some of these same exact entries. But now I do want to go over what I look for, why we look for it, when do I enter, when do I exit, and yeah, let's do it. So right here, right now, we're going to go over the cues. I go over this one first pretty much all the time. So tomorrow morning I will be on live, God willing. But anyways, first thing that I see here, I try to look for empty space. And empty space is basically just gaps that haven't been filled in the market. So in this case, I've seen a clean gap down. I usually look for like at least 1 to 2 candles with no green candles interfering, but I like a lot more. So in this case, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, we had a crazy drop. This is what I would like to target for the upside. And yeah, this hasn't happened yet. It's overnight.
Matter of fact, bro, for people that don't know, tell them, what do you look for when you make a box?
Oh, okay. So we got the empty space. Now the box is going to be the most important thing because this is going to determine where I want to enter, where I want to exit, and where is the actual consolidation. So for me, yo, 1T, thanks for sharing the live stream. Make sure you share all the lives.
Appreciate it, bro.
Much love. Let's keep going. But yeah, let's keep going here. So we found out the empty space. We know what it is. I want this to the upside. So with this box here, it's basically 2 points of contact. We got a bottom wall and we have a top wall. So the top wall, I try to look for points of contact, whether it's a body candle or a body wick. So in this case, go over to the rectangle here. And I'm seeing top wall. I'm going to do the bottom wall here too.
That's exactly what I have to.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you ain't know, bro.
Let's go. All right. So right here, we got this box. I see a body candle, another body candle here, and I see another body candle here. And then yes, we have a little bit of wicks here. So that's 3 points of contact. And for the bottom wall, I just look for the same thing, points of contact. See a body candle, and also a body wick here. So this is exactly what we look for within the box. So I'm going to mark these out here and show you the difference and show you why we use the box. It's not just a box that we need to break outside of. I want you to understand why we use the box as well. So
we trade box to box, by the way.
Box to box, people. So we're trading from one box to the next. And as you can see, we want to leave this consolidation, and our goal is to reach the next consolidation, which is up to here, right? So yeah, right now, this bottom box here is buyer's control. And then top box, we're going to explain everything in a second. Okay, cool. So yeah, buyer's control, seller's control. Why are they important? Why do I look for it? So yes, at buyer's control, price basically wants to be respected at this level here. So buyers are going to be at this price where they're trying to push the market up. So you can see we bounced here. Buyers did their thing. Buyers did their thing. Buyers did their thing here. And sellers are always going to be at the top of this box, the top of the wall. So body candle. You can see once we went up here, we rejected this level. And my goal is for sellers to break and buyers to step in order for us to target into the upside. So I got up to the 721. That's where I don't see resistance. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'm pretty sure he understands.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm just looking at the Discord right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so now basically, what do I do? When do I enter? Well, right now it's
all of those are
overnight.
important.
We're in a consolidation, so I probably won't enter into anything. As of right now, if we break, so let's just say if we stay in this box and there is an opportunity for me to take it to the upside, I would like a candle close outside of this 718. So 718.20, I want a candle close. For good confirmation, I want the same time frame I charted it on. So this is on a 30-minute. I would love a 30-minute close. If we end up moving pretty quickly, and I know like, oh, the 30-minute may not happen, then that's when I would move down to a lower time frame for an entry.
What lower time frame are you like looking at?
For me, I like using the 5-minute, the
7-minute,
and the 7-minute.
Yeah,
shout out
7-minute.
Glock.
Yeah, shout out Glock for real, man.
Yeah, the 7-minute I feel like goes crazy too. So, and that's it. If I want to take a position on a lower time frame, I will just look and see. Okay, so I charted this on a 30-minute chart, as you can see here, and that's pretty cool. So we go down to the 5-minute, right? Is there anything stopping me once we get outside the 718? Yes, we got a little bit of turbulence here. So you can see this. We might have to get above in order for us to actually take that position there. So for me, I would like a close outside of that 718.53.
Would you say that's what people should like enter a trade?
So I can go by two ways with this. A lot of times, if we close outside the wall, I like a retest entry. So I kind of like to see us close out above and then somehow retest our entry area, and I can shoot my shot there. If it has like a lot of volume and I know it does not want to retest, or not really a possibility for it to retest, then I would try the position and just have a stop loss. Sometimes I do like to give it a little bit of breathing room though, because sometimes it might want to retest, dip in just a bit, and then it'll try to explode.
Facts.
But if I'm in like a same day expiration, like a 0 DTE, I'm cutting that.
Yeah, for people that don't know, that it can go both ways. You can go good and it can go bad.
So even with a 0 DTE, the same day expiration, from my experience, I love them. But for me, I have to cut it if it does not work. Like, let's just say if I'm in calls and it dips really quickly, as soon as it goes back up, my contract's kind of already killed a bit, right? But if I have a little bit of time, then Theta won't be able to kill my contracts as easily. And
matter of fact, I noticed that like it takes a lot more throughout the day, especially if it keeps bouncing back and forth, just so you can make some gains.
What'd you say? My bad.
Like it just keeps bouncing. Like, especially have it the same day.
Oh, dude, yeah. Your contracts might be like...
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than usual.
Yeah, so it's like, dang, as soon as you in a contract, you're in a 0 DTE, you might, mess up because it may not even be you. You might be right. Like, it could dip a little bit, and then by the time it goes to where you enter at, you might be down. You might have to wait, and then it might hit your target. You might not get, the percentage you want. So that's why if it doesn't work, bro, I will cut it and find a new entry. But if I do have time, I feel a lot better. I'm like, all right, I can sit back and relax a bit. Like,
and that's how I feel with PayPal, man. That's the reason why.
Exactly, bro. PayPal, like, I feel like swinging is, for me, it's really good because I don't really have to stress about it. Yeah. I know there's going to be, pullbacks, especially if we're on a 24-hour time frame. Like,
I appreciate it, Joker, man. Though you too, man.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, Ken. Yo, Glock, what's up? Marine, Dwayne. He said he's coming to America.
Hey, man, come on over, join the Putbros, man.
So, yeah, just like this on PayPal. And even yesterday, so I was like, man, we're kind of at this imbalance. And I know a lot of people are asking me, like, Lee, you're going to hold this? I'm like, bro, my final target hasn't hit. At least I'm going to hold some runners, bro. And I'm so glad I did. And I feel like, shout out Glock as well. He was the one really engraved in my head, like, yo, you got to hold your runners, bro. Like, it may not seem like a lot. It may not seem like much, but, man, holding those runners are crazy. Like, today, look what one member did. Shout out Cody. And you can see, same play. This was on Monday. Great pay.
Click on it, bro.
Hold on, let me see. Sorry, I can't even speak right now. You can see PayPal right here. You can see he was up, what, 600%, 400% there, right?
Click on the image. Yeah. It's a little blurry. I mean, it's too bright.
Is it?
Well, on the TikTok live, it shows a little bit too bright.
Oh, sure.
But it'll be all right because we're going to have the screen recording.
Okay, cool. But, yeah, anyways, he made 600% there. And now these runners ran. He's up, what, 6,000% on that play just by holding runners. So that's why I do like swinging. Yes, it's like it takes a long time.
But when they hit, they hit.
But when they hit, bro, they hit, man. I'll tell you that.
They definitely do, man, for sure.
It's crazy. Yo, Jeff, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. Wi-Fi, thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. And yes, if you are watching the stream, we stream every single day inside or on TikTok, so you can join my free streams. And also inside the VIP DC, we will be there. So if you do want to join, we did have these codes that will be ending tonight. Putbros July for 40% off that weekly, monthly, and yearly. Honestly, talk to the free chat, talk to the members, and see what we do here. But yeah, let's go over some more stocks. What do you think we should talk about? What do you want to know? What do you want to get off your mind? You let me know.
Honestly, bro, like, what was yours thinking when it got to the point where, you know what, I got to stop getting out too early? Because there's been plenty of times where I get out too early and it just goes.
Yeah. I think.
All because, you know what? All because, like, when you look on a lower time frame, see that candle. But when you look in a higher time frame, it's just like, all right.
Yeah.
That will psych me out.
So I feel like the lower time frame it's very tricky.
Right.
It's not going to. I just hate the lower time frame, man. Like, I love it. Like, hold on, what the world? You guys hear that?
Yeah, you guys hear that?
Hold on. Someone's like screaming outside.
Somebody's outside the building just going crazy right now.
All right, hold on. It's like people are screaming.
Somebody's screaming outside.
All right, so let's keep on going here. Let's see.
Anybody has any questions?
It said, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. If anybody got any questions, let us know.
I'm scared to hold the targets, especially on 0 DTEs. Yo, boss mate, what's good? Good to see you. If it's not no signal, diamond handed. Well, yeah, I feel like for me, like and I'm a human, I'm not gonna lie. You know, there's times where I might see a position that I'm up and I want to just take. Like, that's what I used to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, man, I see green, I'm just gonna take it, bro. And then like 30 minutes later, an hour later, we might see my play actually work out. Right. And I'm like, man, I should have just held it. You know what I mean?
No, you ain't lying, bro.
So it's like, I feel like once I actually held it and it hit my target, I'm like, man, why did I never do this before? You know what I mean? So it was kind of like more so to say, like, it's an experience thing. I feel like if you haven't held it before, especially to your targets, you're not going to understand what I'm saying.
Right. Because if you're going to lose, man, you might as well lose while you're holding it. Because if you get out too early, it's kind of like cheating yourself.
Yeah, bro.
And then you're not going to get the full gain.
Yeah, that's what I feel, man. I feel like there's times where I'm like, dang, I'm up pretty nice. If I'm up nice or whatever, I'll trim out, man. I'll trim out, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll leave the rest of the targets. I do want to hold to my next targets and see if we can actually hit it pretty much.
Somebody asked something about contracts.
Let me see. Yo, Tina, what's up? What price contracts do you usually go for on swings? I'll be honest. I'd like to go for the cheap contracts. The cheaper contracts are great. If it's like a company that has like really that's really expensive, for say it could be like MU, then I may not trade it. I do want to wait for like a good setup. Like PayPal was really cheap, bro. PayPal was cheap, like SO5, like things of that sort. Those are really cheap contracts. I'll be honest. I don't really go like one or two out the money. I might go a little bit further. Really depends, but I try to go by like my target based contract. So for this example here, boom, right here, PayPal. This is a great example. So clean gap down, right? Let's just say this was a couple of days ago, and we actually got this closed outside this box. So my first target is 47.84. Last target is this 50.19. So maybe if I look at the contracts, maybe I want to get somewhere close to my first TP. So I could have some 48s. But my final is there. What do those contracts look like? I like to look at the IV, the volume, things of that sort. Maybe I can grab some 50s. Obviously, if I know it's going to go higher, then I'll get, something that's realistic, but not too crazy, pretty much. So that's just my standpoint.
Like when I grabbed them 48s, I like, hey, we could at least go with what, $1.
Nah, for real.
But nah, it went on what, $6-7?
Dude, it went
7 to what, 54, 55 when the market opened?
Well, so it broke out from that 45 and it went up to that 55. Yeah. It's crazy. I do see more. So I chart this one out here too. So right here, you can see we still got empty space. So yeah, there's that clean gap down there.
Oh, that looks nice.
So it literally looks like the same little play here. So you take a look, clean gap down, same thing here.
Somebody said, do you wait for a candle close on a specific time frame when it goes into the potter box?
It really depends. So if I'm on like, so actually, let me find some examples on, I think it was on IWM here. So I know IWM, we had a couple decent plays on this. It wasn't, hold on, let me see. Let's see.
He said, how do you determine which expiration date to choose?
How do we determine? All right, 1 second here. So there was an example on IWM that I really liked. That goes with the floor. Let's see here. I think it was right there. I think we already had it.
With IWM, right?
Yeah. I want to go back to the actual. Let me see. Let's see. So yeah, I have pretty much a lot of these setups right here. Yeah, it was this one here.
Hey man, appreciate it. Sharing the live, man. Appreciate that shit.
Yo, appreciate you sharing the live stream. Let's go. So yeah, as for right here, I do want to go over this IWM play. So as you can see, this is a great example. We got a clean gap down here. So I also look at the option contracts on Webull. So Webull has this feature where I can see like where the floor is and where the ceiling is. As you see, yes, we have an empty space here. For an early entry, I like to go on the floor. So I do like to look at the actual chart and then on Webull here. So I know what I established. I know we have the top and bottom wall. Bottom wall here, that 295.17. This is where buyers have this control here. So for an early entry, we actually punched back in this box, and I seen the empty space here. And I noticed that on this 30-minute time frame, we actually closed, I think, on a 5 minute, if I'm not mistaken. We had a beautiful close here. We had a nice retest, and we ended up going up. So I can have an early entry at the floor if we punch back through. And I like to target the cost basis and the top of the wall. So this is seller's control. So maybe I trim there. But if I miss the floor, then yeah, I'll wait for the empty space. Might wait for a 5 minute, maybe a 30 minute if we're moving slow. And then as you can see here, we ended up breaking from this floor, and then the empty space was there as well. So if I would have missed that floor, there was an empty space there. So beautiful move. And that's just how I do things. So if I'm on like a 30-minute chart, maybe I'll wait for a 30-minute. If we're moving pretty fast, if the chart is actually going, then I do like to look for confirmation on that lower time frame. That's just me though.
Yeah, I like that too, man.
What's the minimum option cost done in VIP? So with our contracts, I mean, we could have contracts for like 10, $15. Obviously, there's some, wild ones where you might see some like contracts from $4 that go up to maybe $80 or whatever. But yeah, you can see some things low as that. Sometimes I might have to spend a little extra, like 30 to 50 to $60 or whatever. Some occasions, some contracts might be juice on some days. So I like to stay in like the lower range, but sometimes could vary up to like 90 or 100 or whatever. But
Right.
I like to stay on the lower side.
Hey, yo, what days do you feel like works best for some stocks? Like IWM be on
Ooh.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel like, so if you're a part of the Discord, if you're watching, I would say Tuesdays and Thursdays for IWM. Shout out to Glock for that. And I'll be honest, I don't know the science behind it or why it works, but yeah, I like Tuesdays and Thursdays for IWM. Teslas could be Wednesday, Friday. QQQ could have its moves. It really just depends. But I feel like, those are the stocks that I really like. And I don't know, Tuesdays, Thursdays for IWM. Obviously, yesterday wasn't the best day for IWM, but mainly, yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays there.
You be the chopping and shit.
Nah, for real. Tesla Fridays.
Hey, man, appreciate the follow, bro.
Yo, M, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see what else we got.
If anybody got any questions, let us know.
Yo, we got 14,000 likes, man.
Oh, word. Hell yeah.
He said 0 signs on that one.
Right. Yeah, man, we love the setup too. Appreciate it. They're going crazy up there.
They're going crazy.
They're going crazy.
What's happening?
Any Netflix lotto suggestions? Matter of fact,
Netflix.
I was looking at Netflix earlier too.
Let's see here.
Look, I told Levi, he's like, I ain't trading that shit. Hello, we're gonna look again.
No, I was driving. He was like, "Yo, Lee, what do you think of this?" I looked at it. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not taking that."
It's like it's choppy on a 7-minute.
That 24-hour does look really choppy too, as well. So, I don't know. I don't really like it. So I'll be honest, if I see something like this, I really don't want to trade it just because we are in a lot of consolidation. So trades like this, I don't really like. If I went to a lower time frame, like a 1 hour, I could definitely see a little play here. So it looks like we have a little bit of empty space here, but of course, clean gap here. And if we break above that, empty space. So from this 741 up until this 75. So that's what I see. And you can see like all my charts are the same. Doesn't matter if I'm on a 1 hour, 30-minute chart. We're looking for the same thing. 1 hour could be on a 1 month chart. Same exact move. And actually, every time I log on to TradingView, This is my default chart for some unknown reason.
They're saying there's Netflix earnings tomorrow.
Is there?
There's after market.
Hold on.
I will ask Lon to go through consolidation. Can you do it on the live for everyone?
Oh, hold on. Okay.
How far out for great Netflix play?
Oh, that's ooh.
Just gotta let it cook, I guess.
Okay, I do see the weekly chart now that I'm actually looking at it.
My money's on puts.
So we got empty space up to that 86.39 if we go. Looks like we might try to target into a little bit more if we drop down. I got down to 70.04, and then there's a huge pocket below us here.
Somebody asked, do empty space count when it pops up and right back down with no consolidation like that point?
Let me see.
I think it's talking about the punchback.
What if it counts when it pops? I would have to look at a chart to see what you're saying. But if you're talking about like a punchback, then yeah, I like to take those as early entries. There were some plays like on NVIDIA that actually had a couple punchbacks here. Hold on, let me see. Damn,
He's talking about on the 1 hour.
On the 1 hour, which one?
Netflix.
Let me see.
Hey, man, appreciate it. Yeah, man, I know you love the view, man. We love it, too. And the people outside causing us problems.
Dude, I don't know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, they were screaming and shit.
Hold on 1 second here. Let me turn the brightness on a bit.
Somebody said, can you explain the punchback? Yeah, I'm going to let Lee tell you that because he's much better at explaining shit than I do. He's the one that be teaching me.
Yeah, all right. Hold on 1 second here.
If it wasn't for Lee, I wouldn't hit my PayPal trade.
You were like very happy today.
I was.
He was like, "Yo, you want some food?" I was like, "What? Are you crazy?"
Look, I called him at 3 in the morning. He didn't answer though, but it's alright.
I'm telling you, my phone was blowing up yesterday, and I was like, I was asleep, dude.
I was happy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And then I woke up at like 5 a.m. or something, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, dude, that is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was good.
And then I texted him about it, and he didn't answer. I'm like, yo, you over here texting me?
I was asleep.
He was probably up all night.
I
and
was.
Then he just crashed or something.
I did, bro.
It's like it pops.
He's talking about the punchback.
Yeah.
Do you use any stock screeners or filters? What's the best way to find a stock with empty space? Matter of fact, Potter, he actually has his own indicator. I want to say an indicator, but his own
like
tool.
A PotterBox screen or something. I don't know. I don't know who made it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Look, Tina, if you're in the Discord, you could possibly ask Glock because he showed us, and it will look for empty spaces for you in Potter boxes.
No, that is pretty cool.
So it does come in handy. I'm gonna have to look for it as well, but it's definitely it does exist for sure.
Heck yeah, man.
Glock with the salt all the fucking time.
Glock with the salt
all the fucking time.
I'm telling you, man. Glock got it, bro. All right, let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna find an example. I want to find something good. I had a couple of decent ones here. I feel like the box really respects IWM. This right here could actually be a really good example here, personally. So, this is this one's a great one here.
There was I feel like I keep losing on stocks that pop out of a box with empty space, up and fall right back in. Sound like he's trying to get flaked out or something.
I feel like
it's scared.
On stocks that pop out.
Who's with you? It's me.
It's media guy. It's Putbro media guy.
Putbro media guy. Come on, man. I don't talk too much, but I be in the background and shit.
Yeah. What's up, V? Good to see you. Yo, nobody. What's up, brother? All right. So basically, and also let me know what time frame you're using. What entry you're going for. Yeah, just let me know. But for this is like a perfect example.
Oh, hey, how you doing? What's up?
I never seen your face before.
Yeah, I be
Yeah, you're
behind the
not really in the
scenes.
camera. You're in the camera, but like half of it is there.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Be all right.
All right. So, anyways, okay, let's focus on this. Let's focus on what you see
NVIDIA
here.
3-minute.
So I tried this one the other day on this 45-minute chart. So this is like a good example, I would say. So yeah, we got a box, we got empty space above us, a little gap. Obviously, I don't have my imbalance here, but screw that, it's all good. So for an early entry, let's just say right now I created this box. So I got this box, I created it, and we fell out of it. Obviously, yes, there's empty space here, so I could have targeted into the downside or whatever. But let's just wait for the punchback. Let's see if we can close back into this box. So I'm thinking, so let's just say right here is buyer's control here. Oh my gosh, if I could type. So yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah, we got buyer's control here, which looks good. So I would like a grab back into this wall. So this is where like a lot of support is. And as you can see, we wicked it, and we actually closed back into this box. So I could have an entry here, have a nice stop loss, and try to ride it all the way up to the cost basis and the seller's control, which will make it a lot easier for me to hold for the empty space, because sometimes with the empty space, it does have some pullbacks, and you know, like this right here, if I would have gotten in.
Would you consider that red right there a punchback?
Yeah, I would. I would.
Somebody said, "Holy setup."
Holy setup. Yo, Taco, what's up, bro?
Big taco.
Sounds like you need to. So,
You hear that?
I heard it. You heard that?
Yeah, some lady outside screaming.
Hold on. That's weird, bro.
Yeah, that is weird. Hold up, guys. We might have to check this shit out.
Oh, okay. He texted back. He was like, "This is what he said here." Oh yeah, it must be. All right, shot over the door and see.
Yeah, like,
This is see.
what up, you guys, man? Motherfuckers going crazy outside. Yo, what's up? Yeah, it's me, media guy. And appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the love and all the nice comments and stuff. If y'all have any questions, let us know while we're still here. Cause I'm pretty hungry.
Y'all got neighborhood drama? No, like we're hearing people like they're like screaming outside, bro. It's like they're screaming for help. I don't know what I don't know what's going on, man. So
Yeah. What it do, man? What's up, Julius?
yo.
Glock said y'all in VA.
No, we're in Chicago. No, I'm joking. All right, so let's keep on going here. Let's see. So at least for me, I did read that comment about the retest. So yeah, a lot of times the plays like this one, for example, this could have a nice retest. Or actually, this one here. This one is a great example. It was on this Q's upside. Hold on, give me a second here. And I actually made a video on it. So if you click on my page, I think it's like a week ago. This was like a perfect example here. Hold on. Meta, where's Q's? Okay, this is it. So this was actually pre-market. I remember this like it was yesterday. So yeah, we had the empty space here, clean gap down. And originally I had my box here. So had my top and bottom wall. You could see where we were consolidating. And during pre-market, we actually had to close outside of my box. So we had to close outside of my area of consolidation. And I'm like, wow, we actually closed outside the box. I'm liking these calls. But I just don't want to hop in. Obviously, you can see we had another red candle here. It was looking a little bit iffy. So when I want to enter in trades like this, I'll wait for a retest. And as you can see, what I have circled here, that 717.25. I would like for us to retest this level for me to get into this entry. So if we come down, wick it off a bit, and we have a nice retest, that's when I like to try those plays. And if they work, cool. If they don't, then yeah, I'll just stop out and just try to re-enter again if it does show. So boom, you can see that. And look what happened. At open, we actually retested. So you can see here, we dipped back down in the box a bit, had a nice retest outside of this box on that lower time frame, and then boom, we
appreciate all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Tap the screen.
That's what we look for every single day.
Thank you so much. Anybody got any questions?
Any questions? Any answers? Yo, John, thanks for sharing the stream. 20K likes. Let's go.
Let's go. If anybody got any question about the strategy we use or how it works, please let us know.
Please let us know, man.
And shout out to all the mods, man, and all the people that been hitting our VIP. And then if you don't believe it, y'all can check it ourselves, you know. In the games.
PC.
Yeah.
You can watch my free streams. You may be able to find a couple gems. You may not.
No, we didn't make the box, but the guy who made the box, his name is PotterStocks.
Yeah, shout out PotterStocks as well, man. Go give him a follow. Go give him a like. He's probably in the garden right now. Who knows what he's doing? But yeah, give him a follow. He goes live every day too as well. He has a great DC. So he's great, man.
Yeah, he created everything and just changed people's lives and changed our lives as well. And somebody was like, "Hey, get that man a bottle of water."
Dude, I went into the fridge. This is the last one. We got a whole bunch of sodas in there, but that's that. Let's see here. He said, "Yep, mind the business." Yo, Joker, thanks for the appreciate all the comments, man. Wi-Fi, thanks for all the likes as well. Appreciate it. What's going on, Joker? All right, so let's see here. And actually, you know what? I think we should give out a couple gems of what we're looking at, what we're looking for. So if you're in here, be prepared. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this. PFE laced your boy for 9% today. Dude, it had a beautiful run. All right, so CLF, shout out to Lawnmower for this one. He found this. I like this a lot. So there's lots of empty space here, which look good. So clean gap down, no consolidation. What I would like to see is if we can break through this wall to have this empty space. And this looks exactly like all my other trades. Looks like that PayPal one, right? So clean gap down, no consolidation. We break above. Want to see the empty space hitting here. So same thing, CLF. We just need that break above, and I probably will try it, which looks good. So that's there. I also have Amazon. Someone said Lee's paid Discord. So yeah, we have a free chat, and also we have a VIP chat. If you want to join the free chat, it's there. VIP, we do have that code. Putbros July that ends literally tonight, so in the next like 3 to 4 hours. So.
And how much percent off?
It's 40% off the weekly, monthly, and yearly.
40% off, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't give you permission for that, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, man, you better take advantage while you can. Hey, man, you better take advantage while you can, bro.
Yeah, we had 40% off for a while. Oh, shoot.
If the stocks hit a certain level, you want to stop out, but how do you know what price the option will be?
Spay Discord. If stock hits a certain level, you want to stop out, but how do you know what price of option will be? So, I mean, if I'm reading your question right, a lot of times I just put in the app. So if I want to get stopped out for 50%, then I'll get stopped out there. I mean, obviously, don't want to have a position at negative 50%, right? So inside the app, that's where I do it. A lot of times it will show you like, okay, boom, if it goes up to here, you'll be losing X amount percentage or X amount of dollars with whatever you're trading, right? So that's just how I do it. I like to use Webull and I use TradeStation. So those are really good for me. Not sure about anyone else. I do have Robinhood too, but we don't use that shit.
Hey, I use that shit. He just
Nah,
talking
bro.
shit. I use
you
that
can't
shit.
be doing that, man.
I be doing that shit.
Bro, I be telling him every day. I'm like, all right, you got lucky. He got lucky this time, man.
I did.
So he better be glad it was acting right
I haven't
today.
got robbed by Robinhood yet.
You haven't got robbed yet from them?
Nope.
That's crazy.
Somebody said Webull is life.
Dude, I love the Turbo Trader. I can just click it. Sometimes I might not trade with that if I want to get like a certain feel. But yeah, I do like to use that Turbo Trader.
Somebody was like, on Amazon, since you have it pulled up, if it dropped, where will you have your stop loss?
If it drops, it really depends. So I'll be honest, I'm not in anything heavy on this. I only have some starters. I kind of want to see where we open up tomorrow. So for me, I kind of want to see if we can get a retest at that 253.38, and that's where I kind of want to add more. But if we end up, if I know that, oh, we're gonna drop below this box, we got to close in the box, and that's when I'll probably stop out of my position and then look for that reentry. Because you got to think, at least for me, let's just say if this trade doesn't work, if I get stopped out with just a bit, that's fine because I know I'm trying to catch this full move. So that's another way for risk to reward there for me. Just like PayPal. Like if it didn't work and if I was sitting up here today like, oh yeah, it didn't work at all. So let's just say if I would have gotten in here and we actually dropped and we closed back in the box, I personally would get that re-entry. I do like to have good entries, and entries do matter because let's just say, for this example here, let's say if I got in right here, this 47.58, and we ended up dropping all the way down. If it goes to this entry level here, that 45.45, I'll probably be down a lot, right? So my entries do matter if I do miss a trade or if I know that it could run, but I missed the entry, then I'll probably have like a light one.
Hey, man, we appreciate all the likes, and we got 23K likes, man.
Let's go, let's go. Heck yeah, man.
If anybody got any questions, let us know.
What, you want to do it for like 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Was it like 5 more minutes? Like we'll end it at like 8:50?
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Till we gotta go do something else.
Yeah. And then we can like wrap it up and
Yeah.
pictures and all that.
So I bought puts for PayPal just because there's a huge gap down.
PayPal. I will say this.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we got empty space here. No consolidation. This is what I would like to take to the downside. As of right now.
Yes, Toilet Gamer. This will be recorded, and it will be on YouTube.
Yo, Crispy, what's up? Thanks for the comment, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more streams like this. Hopefully you like them for real.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, nobody really does it like this, man.
So first time. So yeah, we got empty space here. I'm personally going to let it do its thing. Obviously, I could have gotten some puts.
Appreciate the follow, EJ.
But yeah, we'll see how things play out.
Somebody said, where y'all at? East Oakland? Why would it be East Oakland?
We're in Arizona.
Hey, that's hilarious. That's some random place, East Oakland.
East Oakland? Where? I don't even.
That's like somebody saying, hey, y'all in Ohio? Wow.
Hold on, do you hear it?
Yes, it's 30K likes and you stay till 8 p.m.
Should we just end it? It's just like they're just like so loud out there, bro.
All right, we about to get off soon, you guys, cause
yeah, we're gonna get.
I don't know what's going on with the people outside, and
yeah, we're gonna.
they're kind of pissing me off. So
yeah, we're gonna end this.
It's cause people screaming for help.
They're like screaming, like I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the guy's getting yelled at by a baby mama. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna be in this live stream, guys. Appreciate you
Somebody
tuning
said
in.
that's East Oakland.